Hey, how's it going, everybody? Weekend War. Our strategy is to go for a reset as quickly as possible. So I've been looking around. It's purple tanks except for one Tuluria, maybe two Tulurias. Oh god, that's gonna be brutal. Jeez. 63 points. Oh boy, oh my god. That is going to be horrible. At least it's Vivica as a flank. So the damage is all on the wings. Actually, I'm going to take this on. Was this second and third Tuluria? I think people are just realizing that regardless of the color you're using for the rest of your tanks, Tuluria is such a pain in the ass that it doesn't matter. So this one... no, let's not do that one. There were two purples there, which is the reason why I wanted to go for that, but I think we got to go for even more points. So let's go for the Mac Daddy here. Okay. So I think this is going to be my yellow team, which worries me. I definitely don't want to go red. I hate Tuluria. I really do. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be a huge waste of my best yellow team if I can't get it. It's obviously not a great target for yellow, but it's my best option against Tuluria, I think. So we just gotta hope that I can get some good yellow tiles early on. Or actually, purple is better. I just need more of them. So, a purple diamond or a yellow diamond. A lot of you guys have been pointing out in the comments diamonds that I've missed at various times during the game, which is helpful because then I can go back and look at that and try to see what it looks like beforehand. I still have a hard time picturing that in my head sometimes. Okay. Wish I could get this troop up to 11. But not yet. Okay. Whoops. Well, I guess I pressed attack. Okay, so if I make the green match in the center, it gives me a chance at a yellow diamond, which could be really important. Yeah, I feel like there are, in terms of the ideal Tuluria team, there are some errors here, which is Ursina on the wing just takes her a while to get going out there. Obviously, it's a good counter to the yellow that I'm using, which puts me in a little bit of a risky situation. So we basically have a 20% chance here for a yellow diamond, which is the best thing I can hope for right now. Yes. Will it be enough? Nobody knows. Alright, so it's not going to happen before Tuluria fires, unfortunately. Okay. Evade. Alright, so Tuluria is not a big threat individually. June and Ursina are going to be the biggest threats here, so I could use Gazelle, take out Ursina, throw those purples into Vivica, and try to get my purples going. I think that's my best option because Ursina is halfway charged and she's going to absolutely level my yellows, especially if Black Knight goes off first. June is strong, but he's only hitting one target. So that's what we're going to do. So, Gazelle. Weaker Jackal, stronger Jackal. Nice. Alright, then we gotta hope these purples are doing some big damage. Alright, these purples should kill her. Nice. Okay, and the next purples will charge up Proteus, hopefully before Black Knight goes off or Teleria again. Oh boy. Oh, getting excited here. Obviously we have nothing after this, but I do have a red diamond, so that's going to be what we do. There's a chance that June withstands, but obviously we're going to take that chance. Haha. Alright, I think this is going to be a big help to the reset. So we really need some yellows again. Alright, let's go for these. So we are still not out of the woods at all. Oh, that was a really good cascade though. Alright, so I can charge Proteus again. I think since Black Knight's just going to raise all the slash attacks. Oops, I fired those in the wrong order, but still strong enough. Yeah, that 1-2 Jackal Punch is pretty much a guaranteed kill when I have Gazelle going. Alright, so we'll dispel the ailment from Gazelle, heal everybody, and try to clear out the board again. Alright, we got a fortunate board this time through. We always try to get 2 resets, which means this team's going to come back again, and I'm not going to have as good of an answer. Why is... Oh, I can only freeze 1, that's why. So, how many turns are left on this? 1, so let's clear a bunch of crap out again, since we want Teleria to fire. Since only Gazelle will be affected. And then let's get some cascades going over here, I think. Regard, but not Proteus, okay. There's a good cascade. Alright. Hopefully we don't miss that. Okay. Well, we did it. That was... God, I think, what was that, a 4,600? Oops. I forgot about the airbrush. I think that was a 4,600 Teleria team. Yes! That's a good start. 63 points. That person's going to be so pissed. 46-41. Holy crap. And honestly, what made that possible, I think, in addition to boards, that's always going to be a factor, but having Vivica and Black Knight, like if it was Ursina and June on the wing, or excuse me, on the flank, I wouldn't put Vivica and Black Knight on the wing, but again, had it been that, I think I would have lost that, because the damage from Ursina up front would have been a much bigger problem. I can see why they're doing it this way, because they're probably thinking Teleria will slow everyone down. Hopefully Black Knight and Vivica will go off, and then Ursina and June will have the extra attack power and the defense down from Vivica, but didn't happen that way, buddy. So be right back with the next. Hey, so I actually just forgot to record this attack, but I went with a green team because there were 2 blues here, and I liked that there were 2 healers in the center. So the biggest threats are obviously Grim, King Arthur, and Marjana, especially when buffed by Regard. I got a decent amount of green matches early on, no green diamond or anything like that, but I was able to, with a lucky cascade at the end, kill Regard before he was ready to fire. At that point, I had my greens charged, and Grim had already taken some damage, so I hit Grim with Cademan, and then had a green match into Grim to kill him. And then I hit Marjana with Kingston and Hansel. So yeah, I used Kingston, Hansel, Cademan, and then Triton and Kirill. And so I hit Marjana with Kingston and Hansel, and then had a couple matches that I was able to drive into her to charge up Hansel's ability and cut her health down. So I don't think she never hit me. I don't think anyone actually hit me in that match. Decent board. It had some dry spots for sure, but was able to get it done. So let's just go on to the third attack. I wanted to wait and see what teams people were going to leave behind. So 50. We're doing okay for the reset. Yeah, I wanted to see what teams people leave behind as a way to help me decide what to focus my energy on. So it's all purple tanks left, which is interesting. I'm surprised that people didn't shy away from the Tuluria tanks as much. So I'm thinking about using a blue team for my third attack here, and Finley is on my blue team, so I want a tank that has a buff, and so far a team-wide buff, ideally, like Regard or Ursina, though voluntarily getting hit by Ursina is not a good strategy. There's also this one here. Neath on the wing is a little bit of an advantage for me. Marie is sort of annoying, but Richard, Kingston are definitely dangerous as flanks. And neither of them are weak to blue, so that's not a great choice for blue. There's this team up here. I have Kirill and Sashat. Sashat just buffs herself with the element link, but Kirill would obviously buff the whole team. And then pretty much everyone always goes, with this full attack path here, making Aslar super squishy and vulnerable to blues. So this is a possibility, though Sashat is no joke, which means I might, as my secondary color, oh no, that wouldn't be secondary because I'd be using blue. I was going to say Fenrir is actually really good against Sashat in particular, because if her health is below half, but she has minions, then he can easily chop through all of that, because he does the 600% hit, and then gains a lot of mana from it, so he'd probably charge in somewhere between 2 and 4 tiles after that. But I don't want to disrupt the 3-2 pattern that I like sticking with. I could still go with that. Then there's also this, though there's no buff here, and Jean-Francois is a Finley counter on defense. So there's this as well. This is a little bit... I don't have a dispel on that team, so Elena can be a big problem. Again, people always go, wow, I cannot believe her defense is under 600. That's a good reason to go blue, because she would probably die in 3 tiles with a 3-2 stack. And then I have Sashat and Magni to add partial buffs at least. So that's possible. Let's see, do we go with that team? This team? I think I'll do one of those two. They both have a squishy red flank. This team down here has a more dangerous other flank, which is Magni as opposed to Kirill. Then there's this, which is a lot of team-wide buffs with 2 reds, though they're all out on the edge here. And 52. I should probably choose what is more dangerous, so I don't have to use blue. Sorry for the lengthy strategy session here. I should probably just pick something and stick with it. Because I could use a red. Also, no, let's go for this. So we're gonna go Chick Jr. Alright. Like this, and then what secondary color do I want? Probably yellow. Yellow or green. I think it's best for me not to use 2 healers on one team. So yellow. Yellow options are not that good. Could use Lizu and Gretel. That could be good. But I probably should save yellow for attacking another purple team. Well, we're gonna have to use them at some point anyways, so let's use them when there's no Ursina. Okay, that looks good to me. So Grim is very vulnerable. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I have 2 blue matches, so I need 3. So I want to take the yellow match into Seshat, but that disrupts my second blue match, which doesn't feel like a great idea. So I could make the yellow match. Let's make the blue first and see if we get another option for yellow. Alright, so Finley and that one yellow tile should kill Seshat. But we need to be thinking of what our follow-up is going to be. My next move would honestly probably be the purple diamond and trying to clear some more junk out, and then that gives me a chance at a yellow match too. So it would be stupid not to kill Seshat here. So let's do that. Clear some of this out. Alright, yellows. Magni's gonna fire anyways, so let's get Grim. Hopefully he survives. Alright, and then we gotta get rid of Elena ASAP. So this shouldn't set her off. So if I move this green tile up, it's gonna set me up for a blue match the next turn, which will definitely kill her. As long as I'm not setting up a cascade of any kind. It doesn't look like it to me. So she can be a tremendous annoyance, but it's nice how squishy that she is. Oops, I should have done the blue first, I think, but that's okay. Alright, so we'll cut everyone's mana down. I think I'd like to stop this guy. And then do the purple diamond. Sure. Not the safest move. Wow, I did not know it would give Magni so many matches. Okay, as long as Ariel's not killed, I'm fine. Alright, and we'll hit. Let's go defense down, Finley, finish off with Lizu. And we're good. See how many times he revives? 2, 3. Three. Okay, pretty good start. Hopefully we can get this reset without too much difficulty. I'm trying to decide if long term I want to be saving my flags for the end, because I think then I can come in a little bit more tactfully and take out whatever sticky teams are left over, because this is going to be a pretty heavy lift still. Mainly, let's see, this team is going to be problematic. And then Ursina is always a threat. There's only 2 of those left. A lot of regard tanks, which are not as bad. This team is the only problem if you're slow to get mobilized, because the middle is very passive. And then this is going to be a little bit of a tricky team. All right, so be back with the next 3 attacks right now.